First and foremost, what made you want to write this book?
Well, for me, I think it was extremely therapeutic. It was a great way to just let a lot of things loose. And Lord knows I let everything loose in that book. Yeah.
So looking back now, is there anything that you regret about that you wrote about, or are you really happy that you put everything out there?
I'm happy everything that I wrote about. I think the book that might be misinterpreted about the end with me and Kris Jenner with the Soul Cycle incident. I mean, whatever happened, it happened. And, when you're part of a family, sometimes things happen in the family that you can't really explain. And I'll just like to leave it at that. She'll always be Ma to me. And hopefully I'll always be part of that family.
Have you heard from anybody since the book came out, other than, I know you said you have heard from Khloe, but have you heard from Kris or Kim or?
No, I haven't heard from anyone else.
Are you hoping to?
Yeah, if it helps healing for everyone, if it can help towards the healing process for everyone, yeah.
What have you heard if they have read the book? I know.
No, I haven't heard if they read the book. Hopefully they'll be happy about it.
Did you kind of go back and forth about who to reach out to before this came out? Because Liza plays a really big role in it as well. Your children, obviously Khloe and the Kardashians. Did you go back and forth about who to reach out to?
No, I mean actually I just put it out.
Mm-hmm.
It's the truth. It's my truth, and it was important, I think, for me to put it out at this point in my life, this time in my life.
And when Khloe did reach out to you, what was your initial instinct, like to see her number, text come up from her on your phone? Like, were you excited? Were you nervous?
I mean, it always feels good to hear from her. The love that I have for her, I don't think it would ever diminish. I married her after 30 days, And, when I woke up out of the coma, she was wiping my backside. So I don't think that love will go anywhere.
If she wanted to reconcile with you, where would you stand with that?
Oh, I mean, yeah, I would be okay with it, but that would be totally up to her.
So the door is open on your end.
Yeah.
And talk to me a little bit about your kids. We've seen your oldest daughter. She's so beautiful, by the way. We've seen her, and so well-spoken, so well-poised. You guys did a fantastic job with her. We've seen her stand by you throughout this.
Yeah, her mother did a fantastic job with her. I missed so much time due to my career and my battle with addiction. There was so much time missed, but her mother did do a great job with raising her. She deserves total credit.
Where does your relationship with her stand today? Seems pretty good.
With her mother or my child?
With your child. With all your children.
They're perfect. It's perfect. It's growing. I'm getting stronger every day.
Are you open to having more kids?
I am.
If you found, what about marriage? Are you open to marriage?
Yeah. I mean, I was taught never to block a blessing, and I already blocked one, so I would be open to it if it came about with the right woman.
What do you want to do with your life now? I mean, I think you talked about going back to playing basketball.
Yeah, I just want to play basketball and just just end up in a happy place. If I can do what I love again, have my own CBD line with a company called Hemp Lucid. And under that line, I've been able to create my daughter her own CBD line. So just grow with my children and, amass a fortune and just be happy. Ride off into the sunset happy one day.
Do you see that happening for you?
Yeah, I'm on the road to it. I think.
I know you are training right now, is that correct?
Yeah, I'm missing training right now because of this book tour. It's got me beat. I'm kicking myself in the ass for it, but I got to take care of this. But I try to take care of my body, especially after everything that happened to me. You only get one life to live, so I'm just trying to live it in a healthy, happy way.
What else career-wise would you like to do? I mean, would you like to go into? We see a lot of athletes going to commentating.
Yeah, I mean, I would love commentating if I can stay close to the game. I think that'll make me happy.
And in the book, you do talk about a lot of the other athletes that you've played alongside for a long time. Have you heard from Kobe or LeBron since the book came out?
No, I haven't. I did text Kobe yesterday, maybe about working out possibly for the big three, and he said if he had the time, he can do it.
Oh, great. Okay, so you guys have, but so you didn't talk about the book, but you've talked.
Yeah, we've talked.
And you know, another thing in the book that I think a lot of people were surprised about was Taraji P. Henson.
Yeah.
So let's talk about that a little bit. Have you heard from Taraji?
No, I haven't.
No.
I haven't.
How did you keep that under wraps for so long?
People know about Taraji P. Henson. Wasn't that? That was public.
Yeah, that was public.
That was public.
You guys attended events together.
Yeah, we attended the.
You attend like the HBO event.
Yeah, we attended the event together.
Angelina.
That was cool. She played a part in my life. As far as getting love from a black woman, you know, I was 29 years old. So it was important. She played an important part of my life. Time and place for a reason.
And you said she kind of like played. You never left a woman like that before. You saw a lot of your mother and her, and also in Khloe. So can you kind of talk about what?
Well, just both had this motherly type of unconditional love. That's hard to explain. But I think everyone who has a mother, you know, could raise their hand to that.
You talked a little bit about having a dinner with Brad and Angie. What about them surprised you when you met?
Yeah, just how down to earth they were. And as far as Whitaker was right, sitting to my right. I mean, it's just incredible that people of their caliber could be fans of yours. Mm-hmm. You know, and I think that was like the most intriguing part about being an LA Laker. Yeah. Is that all those fans sitting on the floor, that you respect their work and they respect your work. I think that's where that's the bridge playing for the LA Lakers.
Do you think a lot of the fame that came with being just a Laker, like not even associated with the Kardashians, do you think that led to a lot of your troubles?
I mean, well, if you don't know how to deal, you know, and you add the fame on the fame of being a Laker and the fame of being a Kardashian, you have an addiction that you're trying to hide. Yeah, it can cause problems. Fame on top of fame.
And I don't think you've ever, you know, said like you blame the Kardashians.
Oh
or
no,
anything like that.
That was the most. That was besides having children and having good times with my children. That's the best time of my adult life. I loved that. That was an experience that I would never regret. Brought the best out of me.
And Rob lived with you guys for a while, and
yeah.
He has kind of had some tough times. Does that surprise you? Have you reached out to him at all?
No, I haven't been able to speak to him. But I mean, yeah, it surprised me. But I mean, addiction is, I don't know what he's going through or how bad is it or what is he going through exactly? Is he?
He's gained like a lot of weight and depression.
Depression. Well, yeah. I mean, everything hit home, you know, and that's when you know it's real when it hits home. But hopefully, if he, you know, puts God first and has a very strong family, puts his family first and put God first, he'll make it through it.
Are you hopeful that this book will help bridge a gap all these years of not talking to them, and that you will maybe?
Well, hopefully, it's just it heals. Everyone can heal from it. You know, if I can help people suffering from addiction or depression, because it's a book of overcoming things too. It's a book about overcoming tragedy and standing victorious.
Right.
Yeah.
And you do talk about the loss of your son in it, which I'm sure was probably, correct me if I'm wrong, one of the hardest parts for you to write. Can you talk about how you did overcome something so hard?
Yeah, I still don't even know how I did it. I guess it was just the grace of God. And my family had a season coming up. So I had to play basketball. Maybe that took my mind off it, but I still think I'm dealing with that on a daily basis. Like, still maybe in shock. I don't even think I even grieved from it. I even cried. Not one time from it.
Wow. Have you guys talked about the book since it came out?
No. No, she did say it was intense. It is intense, though. It's a roller coaster ride.
And where are you at your life as far as wanting a relationship? What are you looking for? And do you want a relationship?
Those would be pretty hard shoes to fill. But I would be open for it. Why not? I would never block a blessing.
What are you looking for?
Smart, independent, witty, beautiful.
So when you say hard shoes to fill, was Khloe the last person you were with?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, if you had to do it all over again and you could turn back time, what would you do differently?
Oh, man. Well, I wouldn't get high.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that would have helped our relationship a lot. And I wish I knew how to, when I came out of that coma, I wish I knew how to express empathy. I really didn't. Psychologically, I was just like stuck. Like, I didn't even know how I got there. And if I did, I'm pretty sure she would still be my woman now. But my mind was just so scrambled. I just barely knew how to talk. So damn near know how to express my feelings.
Yeah. Were you scared of Khloe? Like, what she would do if she found out?
Yeah, I guess a part of me was scared, but then again, but I still thought at one time it would be the best thing if she knew, because we were that close at one time.
Were you scared of Chris?
Yeah.
She scared me more.
Yeah. No, I mean, of course, I didn't want to let her down or anybody down. I was letting myself down first and foremost. If you're not loving yourself, you can't love anyone else. I don't think so.
So in the book, there was, towards the end about the hotel at the Roosevelt and her and Chris showing up. What went through your mind that night when she started beating up this girl?
Honestly, I'm like thinking lawsuit, shit like that. But I mean, I was like, damn, she must really like love me. But through this whole time, she's always showed an enormous amount of love. I mean, she wiped my backside when I woke up out of that coma.
Did you try to win her back then? Or did you just think it was a complete wash?
When what?
When you woke up from the coma and you were starting to heal?
Yeah, but I didn't really know how to express myself. Like, I didn't even know, like, the steps to take. I was just learning how to walk and talk again.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I couldn't even express the gratitude and admiration I have for her at that point.
Are you hoping now, that the book is out and she's reached out to you, that are you going to try to like have dinner with her?
I would love to.
Are you gonna try to do that? Or are you gonna?
I would love to.
When everything was coming out about Tristan, what?
I mean, that's too bad, because she doesn't deserve that. It's too bad that, like, for that to happen to any woman, but on a public stage, and happen so close to her home. She knows the girl.
Right.
Before that happened, if I'm not mistaken. So it's just too bad. Yeah.
Do you think that she should have left him when she was pregnant?
I mean, if that was my sister, I would tell my sister. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But I'm a man too, and I've been there. So I'm not Tristan Thompson, and Tristan Thompson know Lamar Odom, but I can say that I can say in a way that I know what it feels like to have women just at you, and it might not be because of you, it's because of this woman that you're talking to. And I think that's a hard thing for some men to accept.
You know, it was a huge storyline on Khloe and Lamar about you guys having kids. So why didn't you guys have kids? Was it more than...
Well, it's probably, at that time, my sperm probably was running crazy at that time. And everything happens for a reason.
Right. But you guys were trying.
Yeah. I was trying. Having fun trying. At least.
Do you miss reality TV? Would you do a reality show again?
In a heartbeat, probably. I mean, that was the best, that was the most fun time I had as an adult. I was playing my best basketball at that time, too. So why not, if the right opportunity presented itself?
And you talked about Mark Cuban in your book as well. Have you heard it all from him? So...
Nor did I expect to.
Right.
A good guy, no opinion.
If you saw him on the street, would you stop and say anything to him?
Probably just a head nod. I don't think it would be much else to say. Congratulations and good luck. You got a great player in Luka Doncic.
Yeah.
And Kristaps Porzingis.
You went on Logan Paul's podcast a couple weeks ago, and Logan tried to convince you to create a YouTube channel because you said something about wanting to do reality again. So would you ever do a YouTube channel? It's kind of like the new age of the world.
Yeah, I mean, if Logan and Paul, if they like walk me down that aisle,
yeah,
I would try to marry it. Maybe it's a good idea, and they're the number one influencers in the world. So if they wanted to team up with me, or show me how that worked in that world, I would think about it.
And what's your life like now? Like, where do you live? What do you do every day?
Well, I live right here in the Valley. Work out and fight the fight that all addicts are trying to fight every day, just trying to live sober and find that happy place.
Do you work with a team of people to kind of keep you on the straight and narrow?
No, just my close group of friends.
Yeah.
I had to cut the circle small and get those who want to get high from around me. Just try to keep my circle small and positive people that want to do the right thing.
And you were also really close with Scott Disick. So have you heard from him at all?
No, I haven't really heard from anyone from the family in a minute.
What do you think about the way he's turned his life around?
Great. I'm all into it. For people trying to live their best lives, be their best selves, I'm about that.
Is it hard for you to think about being with a woman again? Just, you've been very open about how many women you've slept with.
No, my preference is women, and always will be, but no. I think that's comes natural for me.
Does it scare you to be in a relationship again?
To be committed?
Yeah.
No. Not at all.
Do you think you can be? Do you believe in monogamy?
Yeah, I think I can be. I think I was a pretty good husband.
Yeah.
Yeah, when I was right and in my right mind.
What do you like to do with your kids nowadays?
Just be around them.
Yeah.
Yeah, learn from them every day.
And looking back now, you lost your friend Jamie. Was that his name?
Yeah.
I mean, now to see where you are and what happened to him, what do you wish you could have done differently back then?
I mean, that was my get high buddy. I wish we could have just stopped it all. But no one could foresee the future. Hopefully he's looking down and just smiling at me.
And I'm sure you have such a different outlook on life now. So kind of talk to me about that and when that really did turn around for you.
Well, I would say that probably turned around when I woke up. And when my daughter gave me the option to go to rehab that last time and never talk to her again, I would say that probably did it. Yeah, that probably was like, all right, Joe. Cut it out, get it together. Can't lose my first baby.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Have you been back to Vegas since?
I have.
What's it like going back there now?
Yeah, I mean, nothing. I have no hard feelings towards Vegas.
Are you amazed at how far you've come?
Yeah. A little bit. Like sometimes it's hard to believe that, like, when I woke up, I couldn't walk or talk.
Mm-hmm.
And that I'm functioning like I'm sitting here having a conversation with you.
Mm-hmm.
And like a couple of years ago, when I even tried my hardest, that I couldn't even find the words to talk.
How proud are you of yourself?
I mean, without being cocky, you know.
No, you should be. I mean, addiction is a hard thing to. I lost my uncle to addiction. It's a hard thing to overcome.
Yeah.
You should be proud of yourself. So how proud are you of yourself?
I'm like a walking superhero.
What does your family express to you about how they feel about it?
I mean, everybody's really, like, just really proud.
Yeah.
Yeah, just really proud.
Do you still have, like, triggers? Like, are there certain things that you have to find yourself avoiding?
I mean, well, certain things, you know, you can't avoid. And, you know, I think just coming up with that rationality and living in that space, mm-hmm. and being present. In present, what I mean saying is that you're always aware of the consequences and repercussions. You know what I'm saying, of my actions.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that's what helps me walk the line that I'm walking now.
Is there still more that you need to share? Or did you share everything?
What, just stories?
Yeah.
Yeah, still probably more. Part 2 will probably be even better, definitely.
Are there plans for a part 2?
I think so. Let me see how this one does and how it works out. Maybe if I can get to the bestseller list, that'll give me some ambition to write another one.
What didn't you share that you want to, like?
I gotta save it for the next one.
How to save it? Are there? I mean, I'm sure you have plenty of stories you didn't share.
It's crazy because the best stories,
mm-hmm.
like the people to share them with, I'm probably not here. Or the next stories, mm-hmm. I'll probably get it directly from the people that I shared the stories with, mm-hmm. and let that just carry the book. Because there's so many. There's so many that I can't think of that
we forgot.
That friends of mine could think of, and because my brain just went through so much with that coma.
And how is your health today?
It's good. Yeah, I feel how I look. Even though I know right now I'm tired, I look tired, but.
Do you still crave the fame, or?
No, fame. I mean, I can't really run from that.
Right.
Fame is a drug, though, but I don't think I'm addicted to fame. Nor do I try to hide. Mm-hmm. I just try to live my life. That's it.
Do you want to be in the NBA again? Or
no.
That ship sailed.
No, that ship's probably sailed. But if I got the opportunity to play overseas, there's a couple of places that I would play overseas.
What is it about the sport that you miss the most?
It's the competition. Mm-hmm. And I think the camaraderie. Like the locker room camaraderie. Mm-hmm. That's why the big 3 is so big. Yeah, get the camaraderie back. Get to network with guys.
What about coaching? Do you think you'd be a good coach?
Yeah, easily.
You've come through a lot.
Yeah. I know a lot about the game.
When you did wake up, have you ever been back to where you were, the hospital you were at, anything like that, to talk to the doctors, nurses?
No. Maybe I might do that today. I might go by the Cedar Sinai and see some of my old friends today. Yeah. Be a good day for that.
Have you been back to Soul Cycle?
No.
Or the Roosevelt?
No. Nah. No plans going back there.
Did you kind of feel like you were living a double life back then? Like in the sense of like, you would go and get high and Khloe wouldn't know and you wouldn't hear that.
Oh yeah, when you're an addict, every day is basically a lie. And for a minute, I was pretty good at it. I was a good liar. And that's what that book is about. Like, I'm just tired of lying. Just want to tell the truth. That'll probably make me a good companion for a woman, because I'm like at the truth-telling stage of my life.
Has it been a while since you've been with somebody? Just because, you...
Been a liar for a long time?
I mean, you were very open in the book about how many women you slept with, and then you were...
2,000 women, that's like a narcissist talking, or a macho athlete.
So you're being a macho athlete?
Yeah, talking. Who will keep count?
When was the last time you were with a woman?
It's a long time ago.
Yeah.
Yeah. A long time ago. I wanted to lie to you and tell you this and say that the last time I was with Khloe, but that'll be a lie.
Yeah.
I don't think nobody would believe that.
And how do you stay in shape now? I mean, I know you said you worked out, so do you train like you did back then in the NBA?
No, I don't train like I did in the NBA, but I box. And of course I run, I hike. I pick up the basketball too, as well. I need to work out today, as a matter of fact.
Have you gotten into like meditating?
Yeah, my coach that I played for, we used to meditate as a team. And I think that's why we were so good. Because meditation to me is like a form of prayer.
Right.
And, the team that's praying together all the time, of course they're going to be unified.
Right. What's the greatest lesson that you've learned this last year? Or I should say, actually, since you woke up.
Anything is possible. I never thought I would write a book. I never thought I would be able to change lives. And it had nothing to do with basketball. And I would say that's the biggest blessing of my life.
Have a lot of people come up to you and said, your book has helped?
Oh, so many. It's only been out for a week.
Yeah, tomorrow.
And so many people. The people's reception of the book hopefully can change the negative perception about me.
Do you feel like there's a negative perception about you still?
Yeah, because, people don't really know the story behind the drugs.
Right.
So hopefully now they know the story. The method to the madness, I guess you might want to say it.
Do you have one specific thing or person that you blame for the addiction or how it started?
No. I don't think you can blame one person. I put the blame totally on me. Even if it was genetic, because some people say that addiction is genetic. So even for triggering what can cause that addiction was all done by me.
What's one thing that you want people to know about you now?
That I'm forgiving, but not forgetful. That I'm likable, lovable, lucky.
You say you feel lucky, but why do you? You really did defy the odds.
There you go. Man. Like 6 strokes and 12 heart attacks. 6 strokes. That's, you say it's luck, or you say it's blame God.
Yeah.
Whatever you want to put it.
What do you remember about that day specifically? Do you remember everything, or?
That day? Where I went into the coma? I remember that I didn't do drugs that day, and then just going in and waking up. That's it.
Do you, I don't want to say blame, but it seemed like in the book, at least how I interpreted it, was like the SoulCycle incident happened, and then there was this binge. So do you think if that SoulCycle incident didn't happen, that...
No, everything in my life, it happened for a reason. That's it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
what's the greatest lesson you've learned?
To fight.